What's going on, everybody? I'm KB. Welcome back to the Men's Empowerment Movement, okay, where we do checks and balances. I'm a book author of Millennium Women, Gender Assassination, and Plot to Destroy All Things Male, and Millennium Women, War on Man, Bully Tactics, Why the Independence is failing them in their relationship and how to be empowered, okay? Okay, today's topic is, do women use sexism in order to bully and abuse men and disrespect them, and at the same time reverse the sexism in order to silence and censor your voices and opinions so that you can't defend yourself against her sexist attack? Do women use sexism in order to bully, abuse, and disrespect men, while at the same time reverse the sexism so that you can't defend yourself against her bullying and abusive attacks? Let's get into it. Now, you got a lot of times women will say things against men. You know, women are smarter. Women can do a better job. You know, they talk to men in a disrespectful way. That's sexism. Now, what they'll do is, as soon as you defend yourself, turn it around and say, you can't talk to me that way. It's sexist. It's offensive. Even though you just said the same thing she just said to you. So she used sexism to tear you down, and she's using sexism to silence you so that you can't defend yourself against her sexist attack. See, you guys got to understand what women want. They don't want equality. They want total dominance over you. Total dominance. They want you to bow down like she's the queen and you're a servant. That's what they want, fellas. See, if a man said these things to her, she would be offended. She would call you a sexist. But yet she feels like she's entitled to say these things to you because she figure like this: who are you? You just some little toxic masculinity man. See, even that is disrespectful because women are using a hostile takedown, okay, in order to control you. And they're getting all favors from the media, the corporate world, the courts. Everything is in their favor. So they feel emboldened to talk to you in a sexist way. Now, this same woman would come back and say you the sexist if you talk to her that way. So the problem is this, fellas. It's because men haven't stood up for themselves because they scared to see. What women have done was this. It's a psychological con game what they've done. Opposing, challenging, debating, okay, and doing anything that defend yourself. They've relabeled those names as sexist, offensive, and attacking women. They relabeled it. If you oppose them, you're sexist. If you challenge them, you're offensive. Okay? If you compete against them, you're attacking women. See how they relabeled that? This is how they conning you, fellas, out of your First Amendment rights, out of your defense. See, they're saying you don't even have a right to defend yourself. You can't get no due process like Me Too. Just believe her. See, they're conning you out of your rights. They use the psychological con game with offensiveness and sexist and attacking women. In reality, it's just a debate, a challenge, a competing back, okay, and opposing. You don't agree with her. But they relabeled it as sexist, offensive, and attacking women. So every time you disagree, oppose, challenge, compete back, you're one of those names of sexist, offensive, and attacking women, misogynistic. See the con game, fellas? I'm pointing out the con game so that you can be aware of what's going on. So, because the first thing you're going to do is back up. Oh, I don't want to be, labeled a sexist. I don't want to be smeared. You know, somebody may just go to my job and say I'm offensive and I'm sexist against them. I'm saying things that attacking women. That's the whole point. To shut you up, to silence you, take your voice away, take your opinions away. Because that leaves one voice and opinion left. And the only one left, hers. So she got total control and total dominance over you. See, that's the end game, fellas. See, they took away your right to defend yourself physically already, because she can attack you physically, but you can't even defend yourself against her physically. Because if you put your hands on her, hold her, push her off you, they still consider that an attack on women and abuse of women. See how it works? See how she took your right to defend yourself away from you physically? Now they're taking your rights to defend yourself verbally. See? Now they're silencing you verbally. Because they labeled these things as opposing, challenging, competing back, debating, as all offensive, sexist, and attacking women. A psychological con game. See, over here, that's why I told you guys to adopt the phrase. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Because you have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to due process. You have a right to stop somebody from physically attacking you, who trying to do you bodily harm. You have those rights. They didn't go nowhere. They just using the straw man of sexist, offensive, and attacking women to stop you. But in reality, there's no wall there. Where's the law at that says that you have to abide by her rules that she made up? She made these rules up. See, the feminists have been behind the scenes like a mad scientist, trying to figure out how to take men down and take power away from them. See, they've been at this since the 70s when they burned their bras. They've been at war with you the whole time. And they've been back there just, pouring the potions and stirring up the pot like, you know what I'm saying, some old witch's brew or something. Cast a spell on you. And this is the spell they cast. Hey, what we're going to do is make everything offensive and sexist that disagrees with our agenda. And that's what they've done, fellas. Look around you. Say something that's opposing them. You're sexist. Say something that's challenging them. You're offensive. Say something that's competing with them. You're attacking women. See, the mad scientists, the feminists, have been in the back, behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz, stirring up the brew and casting a spell on you. That's what they've been doing. All in order to take you down so they can gain power, but to make sure that you never rise again. This is the end game. See, they don't ever want men to have power again over women. Even if it's equal power, that's still power over them. See? So what they did was made sure that you couldn't come up. It's called a hostile takedown, fellas. And that's what's going on. So they're using sexism to silence you. And then they're using sexism to stop you from defending yourself. All the time, they're bullying you, abusing you, and trying to take you down. This is why I tell you guys to adopt the phrase, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And I'm going to keep saying it and saying it and saying it. You don't owe women nothing. Zero. See, they use their emotional and sensitivity needs, which is what I always said, always keep coming back to that. Because if you're hurting her feelings, they got the world against you. They got the boss against you. They got the courts against you, the police against you, the media against you. They've been behind the scenes stirring up the brew the whole damn time. And this is why I created this channel, the men's empowerment movement. See, I call it empowerment because Look at how they got men walking around on eggshells, scared to death that he gonna lose his job, scared to death he gonna get kicked out the gym or something like that, scared to death that he gonna offend a woman and get smeared. Do you feel empowered? No. It's not even good to be a man on planet Earth no damn more. Because women have taken the power and control away from you as a human being, as your First Amendment rights as an American. They've taken it from you. Okay? Now they plotting a hostile takeover. They're 80% there now. You know what they're waiting on? I'll tell you what they're waiting on. They're waiting on a fearless leader. They're waiting on a woman president. And if they get a woman president, you better damn well believe, watch the emboldenment of all women after you like a dog on a hunt to tear your ass down. And this is why I got a target on his back. Because there's a target on your back. They're just waiting on the fearless leader. That's why they pushing for a woman to be president. Okay, that didn't work out, but now they're trying to go for woman vice president. See, they're looking for that fearless leader to put the final nails in your coffin. That's what they're doing. So I'm here to let you know what's going on because they're digging your grave. When I say digging your grave, they're making sure they have total dominance over you. Total power and control over you. They've already been behind the scenes working the room. They work the media. They work the jobs, the corporate world. They work the courts. All of them in their favor. They just waiting on the last kill shot. Woman president. And your ass will be a permanent second-class citizen who have to bow down to women as if you're a servant and they're the queen. That's what they're waiting on, believe it or not. I know you feel this around you when you get in front of women. You got to watch how you say it. Watch what you say. Double and check your talk. I know you see it on the media and commercials. I know you see it and feel it in the courts. It's against you. It's all around you, fellas. The walls are closing in on you. They're closing in on you. Okay? But enough is enough. This is why I created the men's empowerment movement, to educate you guys so that you learn how to fight back, so that you know you fight back like this, fellas. Okay? You start off with the sensitivity and emotional needs. You don't challenge the strong, independent woman who's equal to you and a serious competitor. Let her own that. It's the weak, defenseless woman that she's having this double life with. It's that one is causing you all the problems. Because everybody's going to be sensitive to her needs. And they don't want this toxic masculinity sexist to attack her. Because that's how you're going to get viewed. You're already viewed that way now. Okay? But now it's time for you to push back. Okay? She's sexist against you, but she don't want you to be sexist against her. And the problem is you don't know how to defend yourself because they've taken it away from you. See, they've taken so many of your rights, you don't even know they're gone. Okay? See, women's empowerment is like this. They push until now they over the line into men's rights. So they literally think these are their rights too. But in reality, they're your rights. So what we're here to do is push them the hell out. And if they don't like it, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. See, fellas, you got to start not caring about her sensitivity and emotional needs because she's using them to destroy you. She's using them as to plot this hostile takedown. That's why I got the plot to destroy all things male. Look around you. They even trying to, they want to gender neutralize you. Berkeley, California is out there changing everything man. You can't say man hole, it's maintenance hole. You can't say man hours, It's something else. They're changing the word man. They don't want the strong, masculine man on the planet no more. They want his ass gone. That's us. Because they can't compete against us. They can't compete against a strong, confident man. So they got to tear him down, feminize him, and then beat and destroy the feminine version of a man. See, that's what's going on. It's the feminine version they want you to be of a man. So they're using sexism to tear you down and then using sexism to shut you up. What a con game. What a psychological con game. Okay, that they've been perpetrating on you. Okay, and like I said, the feminists been in the back like a damn witch's brew stirring up, okay, the potion, the poison. And the poison is offensive sexist attack. That's the poison. Because they've used that, twisted in a twisted, okay, crazy way to say, put up opposing and then label it as sexist. Put up challenge and then label it as offensive. Put up a debate or competing and then label it as attacking women. And now, anytime those things come up, all the negative stuff they put on you and relabeled it comes up. So you can't do anything about it because it makes you look sexist, offensive, and attacking women. See how it goes, fellas? See the con game they perpetrated on men? That's the hostile takedown. That's the hostile takedown of men. That's how they're doing it. Then they jumping back and forth as strong, independent one day, and then as soon as it don't go their way, as soon as they can't measure up to you, they weak, defenseless, emotional, and sensitive now. That's to shut you up, silence you, and get their way. So women are using sexism to disrespect, abuse, okay, disrespect, and a hostile takedown of men, and then reverse the sexism and say you can't say or have an opinion opposing them, okay, and you just shut up because it's going to be sexist. So they label you the sexist. So the thing they're doing to you, the thing they're saying what you're doing to them is actually what they're doing to you. Because the feminists been in the back, okay, like a mad scientist working up the brew. And they just filling bottles up to the women, okay, like Jim Jones Kool-Aid in the coat and passing it out. And the women feed it to you. That's what's been going on, fellas. So what I'm saying to you guys is this. You got to stop caring about her emotional sensitivity needs. That's your destruction. That's your kryptonite. She know it, and you know it. So you got to reverse the curse. You got to reverse the curse and let her know that ain't gonna work no damn more. Try something else. So if you want to cry, that means you can't measure up. If you're offended, that means you're not equal. Okay? So therefore, we're going to hold your feet to the fire as a strong, independent woman who's a very serious competitor and equal like you say you are. And that's the way you will be treated. So we're not going to allow you to use sexism to destroy us and then turn around and use sexism to silence us. Not happening no more. We gonna talk, we gonna speak, we gonna say our say, and that's that. And if you don't like it, you know what I say. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So fellas, you know what to do. Until the next episode, I'll holler.